Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. The power religion has over people can be hard to grapple. Some fear the unknown wrath of God, which then informs many of their life decisions. Writer-director Sarah Polley's new film, Women Talking, is loosely inspired by a true story and tackles some of these questions. It's in select theaters on Christmas and then opens wide in the following weeks, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Sarah Polley uses the voice of a young girl as our narrator and states it's doomsday and a call to prayer. The women are not given much in a community that's run by the power that men have over them. They've spent years being raped and attacked and are given 2 days to forgive their attacker. There is a fear among them that they will not enter the kingdom of heaven if they do not forgive the man. This cycle of abuse has gone on for far too long, when a few of them raise their hand stating that they will no longer put up with this abuse. For them, it comes down to a vote. 1, stay, 2, fight, or 3, leave. They are not in unity given this unknown fear. There's Frances McDormand's character, Scarface Jans, who refuses to leave, to Rooney Mara's character, Ona, who is caught somewhere in the middle of this, and then there's Claire Foy's character, Salome, who is adamant about running away. The women in the colony age from young girls to the elderly, who are all coming about this decision with very different life experiences. The film also stars Judith Ivey, Jessie Buckley, and Ben Whishaw. Sarah Polley's use of a young narrator really makes you sit up and take notice of the abuse and the living conditions that someone as young as her is facing. It's loosely inspired by a true story of a select group of Mennonites, but Polley says that what follows is an act of female imagination. The costume design is simple and looks like a period film, but it's set in 2010 and reminds us that this continues to happen to this very day. These themes feel all the more relevant and timely given what has happened in our country given the overturning of Roe v. Wade. In a way, I think that this film actually feels a lot like 12 Angry Men, where we have different generations who must come together in a short time period to then have this unified voice. It becomes a really compelling argument about the beliefs that they've been told to adhere to versus what's happening to them right in front of their very own eyes. They've been conditioned to believe in a faith that doesn't then align with reality. While the majority of this film is this group conversation, there are brutal and eye-opening flashbacks to the lives and the decisions that these women are now forced to examine as a group. It's a challenging topic to understand as they examine the role of God in accordance to their own safety and freedom. The material just offers these actresses really rich characters to fight for. Rooney Mara is exquisite with Ona's quiet contemplation, really changing her mind as she examines every angle of this dilemma. Audiences best know Claire Foy from her work on The Crown and First Man, but here she's given a role unlike anything that we've seen from her before, proudly vocal and active in demanding her freedom. Jessie Buckley and Sheila McCarthy are also given standout moments. There's a really poetic nature to this script, and Hildur Guðnadóttir's score really shapes that haunting nature to this world. Sarah Polley grapples forgiveness and understanding at a time and a place where God is nowhere to be found amongst these vicious men. I'm giving Women Talking 4.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got some of the movie reviews as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Paul's Movie Trip, and then go to my website, paulstriptomovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Women Talking. This is Paul's trip to the movies.